Hello, and welcome to 7 Days to Die. As you can see, we're quite far in at this point, so I wasn't looking to upload these videos, but I'm doing so well, so why not? As you can see, I'm in a very fortified position, as I'll pan down in a minute. Lots of spikes everywhere. I found this house day 15, I think. It's out in the woods. It's not too far out that it's away from the city, which is where I made my first base, where I got overrun like 5 times. Since then, I use this as my main base of operation, put together some guns, managed to craft some ammunition, which is nice, and generally just try and stay alive, so hence the field of spikes. But I've done goofed, I've messed up a bit. Basically I thought, I'll dig a small trench around the edge, a perimeter trench of just 1 deep, which was really good actually. They stumbled about in that. They seem to have a lot of problems with it, so I thought, excellent, I'll dig like 4 deep and that'll be fine. No, because now they're tunneling underneath the house, and as fast as I'm filling it up with like blocks, they still find other ways to tunnel, and of course more and more pulling in. I think I'm up to 120 now on my actual game, which shows how far ago I recorded this, and it's become a huge problem. They're tunneling under the house, and I need to up sticks, literally up all those sticks, and move quickly. So I thought, right, what, rather than moving to another base of operation and fortifying that, why not build one? I have the resources, I have a cement mixer, I have full steel upgrades now, and I'm ready to build my own base. I'll build it from the ground up, it'll be great. But I keep getting sidetracked. I found another trader in the north, as well as the trader I've got in the south. I finally found a bigger city, I was in suburbia before, with lots of little houses. Now I found actual tower blocks. Yeah, that blew up. Yeah, this was a while ago, but I hate those things. When they blow up all my spikes. And even though I'm like mining now level 96, and I can chop a tree down and it will take with my steel axe I can get through it and get a lot of wood, it just takes so long to place them. You gotta beat down the grass, it's just so annoying to replace. I still haven't improved my time for construction, so everything takes a long time to... yeah, I forgot about that, spitting in the distance. Yeah, everything takes a long time to build, which is fast becoming a problem. Now I need to build fast, and I put my stuff into building other things. As you can see, all this, like, there was this add-on here I put on the side of the house, which is all concrete, which can take a hell of a beating, I can tell you now. But so yeah, I've got all my guns, and I can make ammunition, and I've got everything upgraded to the point where if I go out and beat some small stones into submission, I can use that to make my guns and make my ammunition and put together all that lot. So it's not a problem. Water's a huge problem, because all I found is a small puddle. I can't even call it a pond. It's not even that. There is a small swimming pool in suburbia, but that is fastly running out. It's surprising how quickly you burn through water. I did invest in a camel perk, so, you know, now it's a lot better, but by now all the water is pretty much gone, and I need to find a new water supply. So the other day I had a little journey. I thought, I got my mini bike, put that together, that was very nice and very quickly done. But I thought, right, I want to get to a lake or the sea. I need to find water, so I went on that, and I went for a journey for water. I found a snow mountain, but that's you're always going to be cold up there, and lots of loggers come after me. But I thought, right, I still need to find some sort of sea or ocean or something like that. So I went out looking, and I found the sea. So I'm good for that. And there's a small city nearby. There's a tower block of apartments. There's some good stuff in there. I had to leave most of it behind because I can't get everything in one go. So I thought I'd build my base down there. It's not that far south. I could still get back to this base and back on my mini bike within the day with time to spare. So right now I should be building that, but rather than doing that I decided let's explore up north. I found another city in a desert, and another trader, and another gas station, which is useful because I still can't make gas because I don't have any grain alcohol. I'm so behind on my farm. I promised myself I'd build a farm. I have fertilizer, I have seeds, I have a good hoe, but I just haven't built it yet, and I should. But I thought, right, build the main base and then build the farm next to the main base. Maybe surround it by concrete so it doesn't get destroyed by zombies. But I still haven't done any of that, and I'm so behind. I'm really behind. These guys leave a lot when they die, and once you got your defenses in place, that's really nice. But I need to build my base, and what I want to is 4 walls, obviously, but I want to build it 4 high with an entrance at each point. Then I want to seal that entrance with a very stable door, so I'm looking for a bunker door. Thankfully I picked up some bunker doors before because I found them and looted them, and I can make some more, although they do take a long time to make, but I can make some more. So I want to seal those with bunker doors. I want to put a 4 surrounding with 4 entrances. Then I want the building in the center, so it's going to be a large complex. I already have, I think it's 2,500 rebar frames ready to go with the concrete mix for all that ready to go. It takes a while to dry, so there's that. So I should start building it soon, but I just keep wanting to explore. In the meantime, the tunneling situation, I let that go because I thought, oh, I'll be building my main base. I don't need to fill in the gaps as I have been, but these guys love to tunnel, and it's getting to the point where they're near at the bottom of my main base, and underneath that is just wood. So as soon as they start digging up, and of course the next night it'll be, next 7 days it'll be another one again. And you can see here the numbers are getting through the first lines of spikes into that 1 by 1 trench there, and after that it's about 2 rows of spikes, maybe 3, and then it's hello me and my wall. After that it's really into me, so I'm gonna have to make that main base, and I'm gonna have to make it soon. But I just didn't want to leave the another area unexplored. Maybe if I went up north first there was a city and a lake, but as it turns out there was just a desert and a city. I made a makeshift base up there, and it's not difficult to make. You just gotta fortify yourself in a little bit and put in a sturdy door and light the place up. So the gas station has become my makeshift base, which has been alright. It'll be alright. I've got a few of those around the place, but I might soon have to abandon this little place and get myself another main base. I don't know, I mean, I want to build it big, but would the smaller base be easier to defend? If it's a lot more packed in, they're going to be wailing on those walls, you know, all in the one spot is my fear, and that I won't be able to repair and shoot them all at the same time, and they're gonna get me because my base is too small. But if I build a big base and I can't man the boundaries, because there's just me, there's no one else here, it's just me doing all this. If I can't man the boundaries, then they might slip by. But if I can hear them attacking one wall, I can go over to that wall and neutralize them. They seem to only attack from one specific direction every 7 nights. Like this time it's from the east, another time it's from the south. Or the west, and then the north, and then you know, it goes in like compass points on a 7 nightly basis. They'll attack from a different direction in another 7 days, and then a different one again, which gives me time to repair and replace, which is how I've stayed alive as long as I have. I don't know, I mean, I can hold them at bay. I'm a fairly decent shot. I've got guns now that are leveled up. My pistol and everything, gun making speed and all that is, you know, I'm maxed on most things when it comes to the guns, but gunsmithing, that's what I wanted to say. Gunsmithing is now at max, so I can smith like no one's business. I have 2 600 guns, a couple of 500 guns. I'm on PS4, by the way, which is why the frame rate sometimes goes to high. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I want to get the survival achievements, well, trophies, I should say, because we're on PS4. I want to get those done, but the only way I see of that happening is if I build a substantial base, build myself a farm, build it fairly near water so I can get some when I need some. There it goes. And make sure that all these zombies stay out. I mean, one time I fell off the ramparts into the spikes below, and that was not great. But I didn't die, I built myself out of it. I had a 5-second panic where I pulled out the shotgun and shot randomly at as many zombies as possible. And then I accepted my fate. I was like, I'm gonna die here, I'm just staying here with my shotgun until I run out of bullets. But as they were attacking different areas at different times, and I had a pretty good shotgun, I made some wooden frames, jumped on those wooden frames, I got back up to the top again, I took a health kit, and then I disassembled the frames, either by picking them up or shooting them, so no one could follow me, and I survived. Not to say I wasn't very shaken at the time, but I survived that. So falling off the ramparts, I think maybe some barriers might be a good idea next time. You know, like some sort of balcony area maybe with railings. Something. I did discover a prison in the town, and that's very well fortified. That has good doors and good defenses. That one's already built. Maybe I should transfer myself there and do a Walking Dead sort of parody where I'm in the jail. It's already built. I haven't explored all of it. It does have searchlights on the top that I haven't taken down yet. I took out the main stuff like the safe and toilets for guns and that sort of thing, and that was very useful. It does have good defenses. It is right though. It's right on the edge of the burning lands and near a radiation pocket, which is bad. But it is in the city as well, which is not great. There's a lot of dogs around there, and I don't like dogs. I hate dogs, in fact. At a moment, fairly recently, I mean, I'm pretty high up in level now, and I got a lot of stuff. But 3 dogs attacked me all at once. I used all 5 health kits that I had on me, and then I had to quickly craft myself a bandage, and I still died because the dogs just kept coming. It was like one after another. As I was healing myself, another dog. So I don't like dogs, so I don't know if I'll go there, but kind of makes sense. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and thank you for watching. If you like to see more of this, hit the like and subscribe, And yeah, if you like this video, let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching and listening.